All right, Rage Nation, we are here. As you know, this is a behind-the-scenes look of what a radio interview looks like. A lot of people say it's a dying art, but we're not going anywhere anytime soon. It's still free media. So Steven with Skylimit, what's up, dude?
Uh, Working on a song right now, writing some lyrics. That's about it. Just enjoying the day as well. Getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man. Skylimit, Rage Nation, Skylimit. Everybody say hello. All right, so we'll go ahead and get ready with this interview in 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. We are here with Skylimit. He's from Boise, Idaho. He is an EDM artist, and he is fantastic. That's why he's on the show. Steven, what's up, man?
Not much, man. Kind of just enjoying the day and excited to be here.
What are the temps like right now in Idaho?
Right now it's 45 degrees. And very sunny right now.
Man, that's awesome. You know, down here it's upper 60s. It's still humid, so it feels like you're in the 70s. Probably for Christmas, we'll be sweating.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have shorts on and just being miserable over here in Louisiana.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right, so we're going to play a little game to start this off. It's kind of a pre-question so that everybody gets to know you a little bit better. We call it 10 Rounds with Mikey O.
Okay.
It's kind of like the first thing that hits your mind, you go ahead and say it.
All right.
Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo?
Xbox. I grew up on it.
I love Xbox. What's your favorite game on Xbox?
I grew up with a lot of Halo.
Yes.
So that's probably my go-to right now.
Yeah, Halo was the jam. I tell you what, there was I had it and I just lost it. There was a game that I absolutely loved. And it was like one of those that you could get like in the $9.99 bin at like your local gaming store. You know what I mean? Like it was like but the world was so beautiful. And I was like, bro, this really shows the power of the Xbox. It was absolutely awesome. I wish I could think of it, but I can't. So we'll move on.
Okay.
So coming from Idaho, let's go ahead and settle the debate right here.
Okay. Oh, no.
Russert or Yukon Gold?
Yukon Gold.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Look, Russerts are so overvalued in our society. I know they're the go-to potato, but you can't beat a good Yukon Gold.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's gold. So
good. Milkshake or malt?
Milkshake.
Have you ever had a malt?
I can't say that I have. If I did, I probably thought it was a milkshake.
No, you would know the difference. Malts are next level, bro.
Oh yeah? How so?
You got like an ice cream shop around town that you like to go to?
No, actually. I'm not a big ice cream guy. I'm not a big ice cream guy. But there was this place in Seattle called Dick's that I grew up with, and they had one of my favorite milkshakes. So that was the only time I had any access to foods like that. So.
Well, if you ever go to a Sonic and you're feeling froggy, go ahead and get you a malt.
Okay. All right. I'll take you up on that. I will.
The hot fudge malt. It will blow your world. It would change your life, literally.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I need that. Maybe I'll have to go.
Marvel or DC?
Probably DC. Marvel, actually. Yeah. I remember I went and saw the first Avengers movie in theater when I was a kid, and that it was one of those experiences you won't forget, especially in a theater, just the atmosphere. So
did you go see the one in the movies where everybody blipped?
Like everyone was like clapping and yelling and stuff?
No. When everybody was like disappearing.
Oh, no, I did see that in theater. Yeah. When he snapped. Yeah. I did see that. It was very quiet. It was just very eerie because everyone was just like,
bro, in the middle of the theater, I'm there like squeezing out man tears when Spider-Man blipped.
Yeah, I think I can share that with you too. Yeah, a lot of us did. My brother-in-law included. So right there with you.
All right. Pizza or hamburger?
Pizza.
That seemed like it was a tough one for you.
It was, yeah. I love both. Those are just two of my favorites. But yeah.
Where's your
Pizza,
favorite
I think.
pizza joint around town? Let's shout them out.
Not here in Boise, but there's one 2 hours away called South Valley Pizza in Bellevue, Idaho. So yeah, I think they were my favorite.
Nice. They got like a brick oven, like a fire brick oven.
I think so. I don't know brick oven, but it was one of those like definitely like local joints.
Yeah.
So I would, yeah.
Right on. CD or digital download?
I think maybe CD for the nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of those kids that would always run around with a little portable CD player and headphones, and so yeah, probably CD.
Right on. Okay, let's settle another debate here.
Oh man,
who's the GOAT, Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
I don't watch too much basketball, but I'll probably say Jordan.
Oh,
No?
I was thinking we were going to get a LeBron James. Hey, look, I'm a LeBron James fanboy, bro. And I thought I saw the beginnings of a James on your lips.
It was a tough one.
You hit me with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I remember, man, everyone in middle school was always wearing the Jordan merch.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably what it was, but both are great.
All right, so let's set this next one up. You're traveling 6 hours to a venue to perform. You can only listen to one of two music genres. Which one do you choose, country or polka?
Could you describe to me what polka is?
It's the German music, the dong, 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 like with the accordions and.
I probably would go for country. I'd probably put up with it and go with country.
Who makes the better keyboard, Roland or Yamaha?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd probably go Roland. Yeah, I have a couple Rolands here.
I saw on one of your performance videos you were rocking the Roland.
Yeah, I got the Roland Gaia and the Juno GI. Both are just super great, and I've fun to play and great sounds. So, Roland.
I almost put Korg in there, but then I did a little research and I found out Yamaha bought Korg.
Really? I didn't know that.
Or some company bought Korg, and then Yamaha bought the company that bought Korg, like in 1993.
That's confusing, but that's cool. I mean, I love Korg too. I got a Minilog XD and a micro Korg. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I almost put that as a trick question, and I have it scribbled out here. And I was like, no, I saw him playing a Roland. Let me put a Roland in there.
I probably would have fell for it, but that's super cool. Yeah, Roland for sure.
And then here's the finale of 10 Rounds with Mikey O. Afro or mullet?
Oh, man.
Oh, you're conflicted again.
What I would probably do, I would try and rock a mullet, and I don't think I could rock an afro. Yeah, I do mullet. I do mullet.
It gets cold over there in Boise. You need something to warm your neck up a little bit.
That is true. Man, the winters are pretty annoying here, actually, because they can last a bit long. But yeah, I go mullet.
All right, that was 10 Rounds with Mikey O. Cool. Skylimit.
Sweet.
All right, so the first song that we're going to play from you is Don't Let Me Fall, and that is a collab.
Yeah, so a friend of mine that goes by the name Revenant reached out to me looking for some vocals, and super cool guy, great producer, and so we kind of came up with this, and it's just a lot of fun. I love, I've been a fan of metal for the last 10 years, and I'm not saying it's metal, but it's it kind of reminds me of a lot of the artists I listen to. And we kind of wanted to go down the route of like kind of like Crown the Empire and Bring Me the Horizon kind of feel, but with an indie kind of vibe. So yeah, it's one of my favorites for sure.
Here it is. It's Revenant. Did I say that? Revenant?
Revenant and Skylimit, Don't Let Me Fall.
Revenant and Skylimit, Don't Let Me Fall here on Indie Rage Radio. All right, very cool.
Cool.
segment 2. Going to talk a little bit about you as an artist, of course, Musician's Mansion.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then we got to talk about the Come Home video.
Yeah.
Such a great video.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. We are back with Skylimit. And we've been promoting it on the show probably for the last month. You know Musician's Mansion, and you know the name Skylimit, obviously. But there was a Skylimit before Skylimit. And we're talking with him right here. Steven.
Hi.
Tell me about the time that you started getting all these messages and people were like, what were they reaching out to you for? And how did you find out about Musician's Mansion and these other people stealing your name?
Yeah, I got a comment from someone on one of my Instagram posts saying like, hey, I think, someone accidentally released music under your name. And I'm like, oh, they're on Musician Mansion. So I looked it up and I found the song. It was also like on all of my like streaming profiles too. So like Spotify and Apple Music. So I'm getting all these views and followers and I'm like, oh man, this is something's going on here. So I listened to the song. It's a great song. They're super talented artists. And it was, I don't know. I guess, I don't really know what else to say about it. Like,
since it's on your profile, are you getting the royalties for that?
I don't know. I think they're starting to like take it and I think they made their own profile and they're starting to take the song. Yeah, as they should. Because
I was going to say that's karma right there. That's karma in action.
Yeah, I don't know. The universe works in weird ways. So it's weird, it's cool that you found me through that. Super thankful.
I was looking for their latest studio version of the song that they did on Musician's Mansion, and then I saw your video, Come Home, and I was like, wait, hold up, is this a totally different Skylimit? And then I noticed it was from 2 years ago, and I was like, hold up now, we have some gimmick infringement here.
Yeah.
So maybe in the curious guy that I am, I clicked on your video, and boy, was I blown away, Steven. The visuals of this video are absolutely amazing. And then paired with your song, I was locked in for the whole 4 minutes.
Thank you. That means so much. Yeah. Come Home. Could not have done it without my good friend Ben. Who's the person that filmed it and did all the color, really made it come to life. So shout out to him. But Come Home was one of those songs that I kind of forgot about. And so it was kind of cool that you found me through that. So I went back and listened to the song, and it was cool to see just the kind of headspace I was in when I wrote it, and kind of seeing that kid from the past again was kind of cool. So I'm happy that you thought that song was cool, I guess.
Dog, it's amazing. And like back in the dizzle when I was like early college, I went by the name DJ Unique.
Oh yeah, okay. Right on.
How cringy is that?
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting names out there, I will say. So
I wish I would have dug up some of my old stuff so we could have played it, but then I'd probably be too embarrassed.
Oh yeah,
to be honest with you.
Oh man, you should hear some of my old stuff too, so I know where you're coming from.
But where did you film that video? Is that like around Boise?
So it's in Idaho. It's by we filmed a lot of it by Haley, Idaho, which is kind of in the Sun Valley, Idaho area. Just out in the nature. Like the deer in the video was just happened to be there too, which is really cool. So it's a very like outdoorsy kind of like a deserty place, and it's home. So
yeah. Now let me ask you this: when you disappear in the video, are you being like abducted, or is that like more of like a religious type thing?
It was just kind of like, it was just an idea I had. It was more of like a visual idea I had when I made the song, but there was no answer to it. So I kind of
Mm,
want to leave that up to the listener. But
yeah.
visually, I just just light. It just lights and just I don't know. Uh, yeah, I didn't have a meaning behind it when I made it. So
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube, search Skylimit Coming Home. Go check it out. It's an absolutely awesome song, beautiful video. We'll also have it on all social medias as well, and you can check it out there. Man, so good. All right,
thank
talk
you.
about Musician's Mansion. Were
Yeah,
you a
I
fan,
haven't.
were
Oh,
you a
go ahead.
fan of Lauren Babick before then? Did you know who she was?
Uh, I I had no. The only person I think I recognized from Mansion, who I don't even think was on Skylimit, was Nick Nocturnal.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
I
he
know
was on
he's in
Greystone.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love that guy. He's super cool. But I didn't know. No, I super clueless. I guess I didn't know anyone. I'm kind of in my own little world, I guess. And
So I don't think I'll ever get an answer how they came up with the name Sky Limit, which is a great name, by the way. Kudos for coming up with that. Because nobody from Lauren's team will reach back out to me if they're watching
yeah, so
this. Email your boy back. I'm gonna try to reach out to Bradley Hall and have him on the show because he's hilarious. If you haven't seen him, just put in Bradley Hall on
Bradley
YouTube.
Hall.
Yeah. What went into the name Sky Limit? How'd you come up with that?
There's no real good answer for that. I came up with it in seventh grade, so I was a child when I came up with that. Eh, I don't know. I wanted a name with the word sky in it for some reason because I like looking up whether it's a blue sky or the night sky with all the stars. Something about it I really like. So Sky Limit is what I landed on, and yeah, I guess here we are.
Yeah. All right. So the next track we're going to play is The Other Side. Tell us a little bit about this one.
The Other Side is a song about uh, artists or anyone really kind of struggling with self doubt and kind of having that like light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, and that everything's going to be okay kind of thing.
Right on. This is The Other Side from Sky Limit on Indie Rage Radio. All right. In this segment 3, we're going to talk about some of your influences.
Cool.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. We are back with Sky Limit here on Indie Rage Radio. So we've talked about 10 Rounds with Mikey O. We've talked about Musician's Mansion, your Come Home video, your name Sky Limit. Let's talk about some of your influences. And I don't know, but it seems to me that Adam Young was a really big influence.
Oh man, he's one of my favorite artists, and yeah, just someone I look up to. I just saw him in Seattle for his latest tour,
Nice.
which was awesome, super cool, and yeah, it's one of my favorites, top for sure.
Definitely. Who else kind of do you inject into your musical style?
Oh man, Madian for sure, or Porter Robinson are my other two favorites. Crown the Empire, believe me or not, I do have a couple like metal demos that are in there, but vocally, yeah, Crown the Empire, or yeah, kind of just those four. Maybe a little bit of Dead Mouse for the EDM side, but yeah, big fans of those guys.
So I got to give you kudos. You got a great voice.
Thank you so much.
So
That's
obviously,
yeah, as a vocalist or as an artist, I'm producer first, vocalist and lyric writer second, and so one of my things is like I can never get my vocals to sound right, or at least I think. And so hearing when people say that is makes me feel a lot better about my music. So thank you
oh
so
yeah,
much.
dude, don't ever have a second doubt about that. That's what drew me in. The first part of Come Home, when
Yeah.
it's kind of like a faint piano and it's just like you singing at the very beginning. That's what really drew me in because I was like, oh, okay, and it's going to build up from here. I'm in this. So don't
Sweet.
ever second guess your vocals, dog. You
Thank
got
you
it.
so much.
So obviously, you knew you had chops when you were young. How did you settle on EDM as your genre?
Uh, I when I first started writing music, Dead Mouse was the main inspiration. He's the one that got me into writing music. That's kind of my background, kind of just like EDM and electronic dance music. So kind of started from there, and then I found like Madian and Porter Robinson, and kind of went down that route. And love those guys. And now I'm kind of going more down a Adam Young, Owl City kind of sound, who's just one of my favorites. And so now it's like come full circle and kind of blending all of them together, where it's like it's electronic dance pop something. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, it started with Deadmau5.
Awesome. So the next song we're going to play is The Edge. Tell us a little bit about this track.
The Edge, I wrote this song kind of around like a year after I started playing live shows, and I wanted to write a song that was fun to play live and was fun to get people moving. The Edge came about. It's just a fun, happy, and uplifting song. It's one of my favorites to play live, and yeah.
Here it is. It's The Edge on Indie Rage Radio. One of the first radio shows when I was an intern in college, one of the first radio shows was called The Edge that I did on the weekend.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Edge. I don't even know what it was. When I started writing the song, I just put The Edge as like a temporary title. And then when it came to writing the lyrics, I just I guess I kind of just bounced around the temporary title, and it became what it is now. So
right.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got a guy here that I work with at the radio station named Patrick, and I turned him on to you today. And
right on.
Yeah, I was like, dog, you got to listen to this. I'm fixing to interview this guy later on today. And he was like, oh yeah, and like when Come Home hit, he was like, oh yeah, I can mess with this. And he was like, where's that subscribe button?
That's awesome. Yeah, actually, I think I got a couple Facebook likes right after you messaged me. So yeah, maybe you said there. But that's really cool. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no problem, man. Let's see. Segment 4 is our final segment. So it's actually gonna be like a wrap up. You're gonna be putting a bow on the whole thing type thing.
Cool.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We are back. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. Sadly, last segment with Skylimit. Steven, thank you so much for coming on the show today, bro.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. It is totally our pleasure. This is our segment where we wrap everything up. Where can people find you on social media?
Pretty much everything, really. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is it like Skylimit Music, or is it?
Yeah. Some of them are different names, but yeah, it should just be like Skylimit Official on Instagram and Facebook. I think Twitter is I am Skylimit. So, and then TikTok, I think it's just Skylimit.
Right on.
As well. So yeah.
Awesome. All right. So we went a long journey in this show. We went 10 rounds with Mikey O. We talked about how you came up with your name. We talked about your Come Home video, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that, go to YouTube right now, put in Skylimit Come Home, go watch that. You're going to be blown away. Guaranteed. We talked about getting some unintentional fandom from Musician's Mansion. Oh, Lord. Going to have to edit this. Some of your influences. Have you ever heard of Capital Kings?
I have not. No.
Oh, man, you got to go check out some Capital Kings stuff, man. They're amazing.
I'll open a tab right now.
Yeah, and in fact, at the very beginning of the interview, I was thinking about when I wanted to describe your style, I was like, if Adam Young and Capital Kings had a baby, it would be Skylimit.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'll go check them out right after this.
Yeah, man, they were really, really good. All right, so this next song is kind of a world premiere.
Yeah, this is it. So the song is called Trains, and this is kind of going more towards a new Skylimit era, which is more like fun pop and hopeful, kind of lyrical wise, and Yeah, it's got the Owl City kind of sound, and yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
Awesome. So before you go, what can we expect from Skylimit in the future?
I took this whole year off, 2023, to just write new music. So Trains is the first of many to come. So expect new music, and if you're in the Idaho area, hopefully we'll be playing some shows here in Boise. So be
Right on.
ready for that.
Google him, Skylimit. Get out there, stream his music, purchase his music. Do you have merch?
No merch, but I'm in the talks with getting that all settled. So
Yeah, without
soon.
doubt. Get you some merch. Support this artist. Steven, thanks for your time, brother.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, my name is Mikey O. We are out of here. We're going to leave you with Skylimit. This is Trains on Indie Rage Radio. I'll see you when I see you. All right, very cool, bro.
Man.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, that was my first interview. So I tried to power through it. Nice. I got my coffee here to like not seem too sleepy, but
you did perfect, dude. Yeah, you're like a seasoned vet.
Sweet, that's good to hear.
Yeah, man. All right, so this drops
December 2nd.
December well, our episode drops December 5th.
December 5th, okay.
Yep. And perfect. And you'll see me promoting you on Facebook and Twitter X and stuff like that.
Sweet.
And then this will be posted on YouTube. So hello everybody on YouTube. You're kind of seeing what happened in the past here.
Sweet. Hello.
Before you leave, can I get a drop from you? Can you say, hey, this is Skylimit and you're listening to Indie Rage Radio?
Just that?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, this is Skylimit and you're listening to Indie Rage Radio.
Perfect. One take machine this guy is.
Sweet.
All right, Steven, good luck in the future, bro. Keep working hard. You got some great music and good things are going to happen to you, bro.
Yeah, dude. You know, a lot of artists kind of face a point in their I think every artist faces a point in their career where they kind of have that moment of like self-doubt and like is what I'm making good enough? Is what I'm making not cringy and weird? And so people like you that reach out you know, this made my week, dude. So thank you so much.
Awesome, bro. Great to hear it.
Okay. Yeah, man. Have a good one, man.
Thank you, bro.